Indonesia says progress has been made to resolve the crisis in Myanmar. Foreign Minister Retno Marsudi has given an update on Jakarta's ASEAN chairmanship over the past 3 months. Now, she says Indonesia is trying to build bridges, but notes that more steps forward are needed if Myanmar is to achieve sustainable peace. Tanya Vatbani with this report.
Indonesia says it has been working very hard where Myanmar and the 5-point consensus is concerned. Foreign Affairs Minister Retno Marsudi told media earlier today that Indonesia has facilitated the reopening of communication and consultation with what the minister simply called various stakeholders so that the ASEAN Coordinating Center for Humanitarian Assistance on Disaster Management, also known as the AHA Center, can distribute humanitarian assistance to those who require it, regardless of their ethnic background, religion or political orientation. Now, Minister Retno highlighted this significant development, saying it was something that was previously unable to be done.
Perlu kami sampaikan bahwa dengan fasilitasi Indonesia tersebut, AHA Center telah berhasil melakukan konsultasi dengan beberapa stakeholders yang sebelumnya belum dapat dilakukan.
Details on who these stakeholders are were not shared. Other efforts outlined by the minister included strengthening the solidity of ASEAN's position in dealing with Myanmar, conducting engagements with various stakeholders with the goal of encouraging an inclusive and national dialogue, and holding meetings with a number of special envoys. Indonesia has also conveyed developments regarding Myanmar and the 5-point consensus before the UN Security Council last month, as the country continues its calls to stop acts of violence and the use of force. As we know, Indonesia is chairman of ASEAN this year, and Minister Retno in her briefing said there were 3 big pillars as derivatives of Indonesia's chairmanship theme, which is ASEAN Matters, Epicentrum of Growth. Now, the first pillar is related to ASEAN Matters, the second related to the Epicentrum of Growth, and the third related to the implementation of the ASEAN Outlook on the Indo-Pacific, or AOIP. Now, under the umbrella of these 3 pillars, some areas of focus we can expect to see include issues such as the acceleration of negotiations on the text of the Code of Conduct, preparation of a roadmap for Timor-Leste's full membership in ASEAN, and signing of the SEAN WFZ protocol by the nuclear weapon states, as well as a vision for ASEAN 2045. Now, all of these fall under the first pillar, among other issues. Now, the second pillar will look at strengthening health architecture, regional food and energy security, regional financial stability, and digitization of economy and tourism. Finally, Indonesia will also host a flagship event, the ASEAN Indo-Pacific Forum, later this year.